It's your main man, Andrew. We're coming back with another thrift store finds, and I want to show you the stuff that we picked up here. First, I picked up a bunch of books. Picked up a bunch of books that are ways to live by. Copy of the Bhagavad Gita, which it's been many years since I've read this, probably 10 years since I've read this. The person who wrote this is, my wife knows, he was a professor at the same university. She's a professor. And so she wanted to pick that up. That Bhagavad Gita was $3. I also got the Quran for $3, and look how big it is. This is the mega-sized Quran. It is in both Arabic and in English. And I think I'd thrown my copy of the Quran, the Bhagavad Gita, the Book of Mormon, Bible, and probably a couple other books away when we moved down here, because they were just in a box that we couldn't fit in the thing. So a lot of my old, I have a degree in religious studies, and a lot of my old religious texts had to get tossed because there just ended up not being room for them the way the move was situated. And also another book to live by. There's a walk it in my pocket. Truly, if there is a life philosophy you need to get with, it is this one, because I mean, obviously, that's real. There is, in fact, a walk it in his pocket. You see it right there yourself. Some other books we picked up here were Cryptids and Other Creepy Creatures. Now, some of these books, I should have reviewed one of them. I found quite a few of them. This is 50 cents plus tax, so it's a really good deal. A lot better than, I paid $1 for Walk It in Pocket, $3 for Bhagavad Gita, $3 for the Quran. But I got that one, and then here's another book from the same line. This is Dragons. And I might review either of these at some point. I just needed to review the Undead Werewolf one. This book looks, I know it looks very, very girly for a comic book, but I think my son is going to like this, because inside, I mean, it's got like robots and all kinds of stuff like that. So, although in fact, the inside of it, most of the things are kind of more boyish, but the outside is very, very girly. But it was $25, and it has not been colored in, so. You know, original retail here of $3, so for a quarter, I picked that up $1 plus tax. Then another one, Wizard's Giant Activity Book, that was $1, and Down by the Sea coloring book, that was $1. So I'm gonna pick all those up. I picked up this, I thought it was really neat looking. You can see it, it's like a bat totem there. I think this is African, but it might be Australian. If anyone out there knows what this is, I mean, this is just like some cheap reproduction, probably from like China or something. But I paid 45 cents plus tax for it, and I just think it looks cool. It's like something that would hang in like Batman's house. Yeah, if anyone out there knows anything about it, or if it is, you know, if it has some authenticity to it, or you know, if I'm wrong about the origins there. But I kind of think it might be Australian, but it really looks African, so I'm not quite sure. Look at this guy. He was 75 cents plus tax. He's actually in really good shape. He's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toy. He's got his tail as well. There you go. I don't really know where that came from, but it was in one of the bags, and I had not seen it before. So, a little parakeet toy. Got this Hulk. I think I already have one of those Hulk, but his articulation is really good, and he was 75 cents plus tax, so I wasn't going to leave him there. I picked up, I'll show this one next. This is probably one of the better finds I had. If you can see it. Let me get a little closer. There are 4 figures in here, 4 Star Wars figures. I paid $4.25 plus tax for those. If you can see all those guys, there's some accessories in there. Oh gosh, this guy's a Weequay, and I don't remember his name, but it's like the Star Wars Clone Wars toys, but it was a Target exclusive. So the first Star Wars fans are going to hate when we find that. I picked up this cinnamon candle, holiday scented, which is a pretty good deal. It was $1.25 for a candle that size. It's a scented candle. It's for my wife. Love the scented candles. I'll just show this next to you. I picked up this today at Bargain Box. It's $1.50 plus tax. It is brand new in the package. Michael Jordan and Sylvester for the Space Jams movie. It's still brand new in the box, and I don't know, sometime in the 90s it came out. I figured there's, you know, the crossover Michael Jordan and Looney Tunes. There's got to be selectors out there for this. This I just bought to resell. Or to resell things. In fact, I used to actually have some of these other Looney Tunes toys I just gave, or some of the Space Jam toys I gave them away, because my son didn't play with them. I got another one of this guy. He was $2.25. They actually called me. The only reason I went down there, they called me at Goodwill. They said, "Oh, we got this rock guy from the Fantastic Four. I'm on their list. I said, all right, let me come down. They almost never call me. In fact, it was the second time they almost ever called me. So I said, all right, well, let me just go ahead and go down. It was a day I didn't plan to go down, but I ended up getting these Legos behind me, at least most of them. But the thing, like I said, my son has this, but it's $225. I mean, it's still a pretty good deal. I'll probably sell him. I don't know. I might send it over to the mother-in-law's house or something. I can say just up to him. Then I picked up these 2 Buzz Lightyears, only to sell them. I paid $150 plus tax for both of them, or for each of them, I should say. His batteries are dying. His is still really good. In fact, his eyes even move.
I've crash landed on a strange planet. Have you seen my spaceship?
It's actually quite good. I might even keep him for my son. My son's got really nice Buzz Lightyears. But I know some people that buy those for, I don't know, $7, $8 around town. It's not going to be difficult to make a little money on them. I bought these. This was $3.25. I'm not going to open them all up, but it's Legos, and there were like a bunch of Lego men in here. Of course, anyone that collects Legos knows the Lego men and Lego accessories are typically the real valuable parts. Of course, there's some rare pieces and stuff like that. I mean, I don't really get into it that level, but I know Lego men. The number of Lego men in here, this bag alone, and the horses and such are worth way more than that. Although I'm just starting that Lego collection. That's right, bud. Here's another one. I have for $1.25, and it has Lego men and Lego accessories in there. So I bought that one too. The horses. But I think, and this one has a booklet. I think it might be the whole to make a set. There's a lot of these classic Legos, these Lego Knights and stuff, but there's some futuristic stuff mixed in here too. And there were a ton of Lego figures in there, so I couldn't pass it up. And there's some kind of accessory to some other guy. I always find these in Lego bags, like just random guns to other figures. I don't know why, but
Buzz Lightyear calling Sheriff Woody.
Thank you, bud. And then I picked this up. This is $3.25. I saw there was one man in here. It actually was really cool. I never seen a Lego man like it. Well, it wasn't a knockoff or anything. But the thing was so full of Legos, I didn't really put it in that close after I opened it up. So I said at $3.25, I might as well buy it. Even though my son now has so many Legos, it's really ridiculous. But probably just keep buying more. So thanks for watching, guys.